Travis, you talked about how the special teams went against you the other night. They certainly were in your favor tonight. How did you feel about both the power play and the penalty kill for your group this evening?
Yeah, penalty kill did a great job tonight. It was a good response. We needed it from our team. And obviously we got a big power play goal.
How important was it to get the goal from Pearson at the time that you did in the game, less than 2 minutes after they had tied it back up?
Pretty important. Game winning goal with 6-7 minutes left, Batch.
Okay, if you have any questions for Coach Green, please use the raise hand function here.
Sorry, Batch.
Next up here, we'll go to Farhan Lalji.
I want to ask you about just the selection to go with Holtby for this game. I know you talked when you went with Thatcher before the last game about just making sure that Holtby's also healthy and ready to go, given what you guys have been through as a group. How much did that play into tonight, based on what happened with Thatcher last week, and did you get the desired response from Holtby?
We definitely got a good game out of Holtz. There's lots that goes into it. I don't need to get into details about why Holtz or Demmer played. They're both playing well. I thought Demmer was a little tired after last game. Holtz is looking really sharp. Going to need both guys down the stretch, and Holtz played a good game tonight. It was great to see.
Because of what you guys have dealt with, and now you're 4 games into it, so maybe it's all behind you. In your mind, I'm not sure, but you're going out on your first trip now. So do you approach this one any differently given the circumstances?
No differently at all. I mean, the back-to-back game, obviously. I mean, we're going to play 4 games in 6 nights, but it's just part of it. It's part of what our schedule is the rest of the way.
Next up is Thomas Durant.
Travis, I want to ask you about what the schedule is the rest of the way, because obviously it gets a little denser from here. Holtby referred to it as 3 and 4 basically the rest of the way out. How do you manage that, and especially how do you manage that facing the flight tomorrow and the 3 and 4?
Well, both teams have the same flight tomorrow, so that won't be an advantage one way or the other. Hey, we manage it. We got to go play the games, and if guys are banged up or not ready to go, we'll put new bodies in. I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is. Can't worry about the things we can't control.
With your power play scoring the 2-1 goal right after Matt Murray exited the game, was there any conversation on the bench regarding, making a cold goaltender make some saves? Did the mentality change on that opportunity from your perspective?
I don't think it changed on the power play, but it always, anytime a new goalie goes in the net, in almost any league that you've played in your life, you can bet that guys are saying shoot the puck. I'm sure there was some of that going on, and that happens all the time when a new goalie goes in. And he made a big save on the Bo Horvat tip right away.
We'll go to our last hand raised here, which is Daniel Wagner.
Travis, you get Tyler Mott back for this game. He plays over 7 minutes on the penalty kill, gets an assist on the empty net goal. How good was it to have him back for this game?
Yeah, it's nice to have Motter back. He's such a reliable player. Just does all the little details. He does the hard plays. He's a fast skater. He's a guy you can really rely on in hard places. We use him at the end of the game with an empty net against us. Obviously plays big power play minutes or penalty killing minutes. And he's got an offensive knack. He's got good hands too.
And speaking of the power play, even if it was unintentionally on your part, you had the 2-minute long 5-on-3.
Yep.
Do you think there's a tendency to just look for the perfect play and maybe lack a little urgency when you have that long?
I don't. No.
Okay, and we'll go here to Ian McIntyre.
Travis, is this the Braden Holtby you thought you were getting when you signed him from Washington? Is this how you remember him?
Yeah. He's looks good. It's great to see. He's such a good person, good teammate. He's had a great career so far. He's still relatively young, and it's awesome to see. Happy for him.
He obviously has been working on a couple of different things with Ian Clark, and I have no idea how long it takes goalies to absorb something new. But do you think in some respects, the extended period of time off, although no one would have wanted to go through what you guys have gone through, do you think that has helped him kind of reset and start his season fresh?
To be honest, IMAC, I don't know. You'd have to ask him that. I don't want to speak for him, but he does. He just looks freer to me. Again, I'm not a goalie expert by any means, but he definitely looks confident. He looks freer. Things look easier for him.
Okay, and we'll take one more here from Patrick Johnson.
Just on that note, that penalty shot save really seemed to be like a big turning point. Is that a fair read on my part?
Yeah, it was. We did a lot of good things tonight. Our game was solid in a lot of areas. I thought our 5-on-5 game was a lot better. I just thought we almost shot ourselves in the foot a little bit tonight. We have to play a little bit smarter at certain times. We can't take that many penalties. And then we kill off a penalty and we turn over a puck that you just can't do. And that's a little bit of youth sometimes in our group. And it was a big save for sure. Not only you get the penalty shot save and you get the save on the breakaway.
You stole my follow-up, which was about the 5 penalties. So let's just leave it at that.
I think it was. Yeah. I mean, I think it was 7 with the penalty shot.
5 power. Yeah, 5 power plays.
Yeah.
Shot, yeah.
I think 6 in the penalty shot.
I lost track. There you go. Thanks.
So did I.